Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Macedo is the best.
Right now the time is 6:15. So today I woke up early. The reason being is I crashed yesterday. Literally crashed. I was so exhausted. And the reason for that was yesterday was one of the strange days. I'd planned to make videos, which I did, and I uploaded them. And the goal was to complete all the pending WhatsApp messages, email messages, all the uploads for my baby, which my wife sends me. Massive number is there. So that was the goal. In between, what happened is I happened to, I took my wife for having breakfast, just to, or you could say late breakfast, so as to make her feel good. We went out, came back home. Next thing you know, I get a client confirmation. So went to collect the money. From there, decided to come back home. But then we thought, okay, now that we are out, might as well go to the market. Went to the market, and then I saw this shopping outlet. So I took my wife there for furniture. Went to the furniture, purchased the furniture, came back home. Went to the furniture, but I wanted to be sure the size fits my room. I wanted a table, to keep the iPad and the laptop at the side. But it should be perfect height. Otherwise you have a problem. So went to the furniture shop, came back home, got a carpenter, measured it, went back to the furniture shop, purchased a table, and then I found my main table that I've been using, IKEA, turned out to be a little short. So that kind of bugged me. And for me, when something bugs me, I become obsessed. So I sat and thought about it and decided, okay, I'll buy that table. So I ended up buying that table. Now, if you are a productivity person, that also in a room that is fully loaded, you know how difficult it is to unplug everything and plug everything back. I have 2 iMacs, Nintendo, then a computer, then multiple, iPads, wiring, the camera stand, the microphone stand, so many things. So I had to remove everything to one side, remove the table out, and that table was already inside. So fix that. It was already fixed. So I had to remove this table out, remove unwanted junk out, rearrange the entire room. And rearranging the room was not easy, because then I found out some gap was short. So moved things this side, moved things that side. It went up, down, up, down, up, down. Finally, the setup I thought I would do, I ended up not doing. I ended up creating a totally new setup, totally new. So connected everything. And as I was doing that, my baby was tired. So my baby was screaming and screaming and screaming. And I was going mad. And outside, the baby, because I'd moved the table out into the hall room, that entire place became a mess. Fuck. So I was like completely fed up. Had a shower, came back, sorted everything. Messages were building up on my phone, man. It was crazy. finally, I sat down. I remembered I was hungry. I ate something and kept cleaning. You could say 70% was over. But by the time it was over, when my wife walked into the room, she was like, wow, this looks amazing. So I was like, yeah, thanks. Then I had this finance controller of a multinational company who wanted the profile to be done for jobs abroad. Premium client, everything stops. So sat with the client, even though I was exhausted, the client looked at my face and said, are you sure you're okay? You don't look like your normal bubbly self on camera. I told the person, listen, I'm exhausted. So he said, why don't we do it tomorrow? I said, no, we'll do the fundamentals today. Was able to go through until I felt I was getting really tired after, say, 45 minutes. And I told the person, please, can you excuse me? He's saying, yeah, I appreciate, because even I was getting tired. I said, okay. So by the time it all got over, I was so tired, so exhausted that I just switched off everything. My wife came. She told me, would you like me to press your head? Because she saw my face. It was sunken in. So I said, yeah, please. As she was pressing my head, I don't know, I was feeling so tired. My body started to ache. I told her, just let me sleep. So she said, okay. And she switched off all the lights, put on the AC, and I went to sleep. I woke up today at around 5:15 or 5:20. But I'll tell you, the first thing which I did is obviously my running. But this much I'll tell you, it was so important to keep my workstation proper. For a creative person, now what is the reason I push myself so much to ensure that the place would be perfect? For a person who creates value or who's creative, you need to, your workstation matters so much. Your tools matter a lot. It has to be perfect. Like I'll tell you where I'm sitting down. Maybe I'll show you in a different video. Where I'm sitting down, my microphone is on my right-hand side. You can just pull it and I can speak and finish. My iMac is right in front of me and the speakers are facing my ears. Okay, ear level, left and right. Then on the left, that is this side, is the smartphone where I can just pull the stand to talk on the phone, because some clients sometimes speak to me. So this side is the microphone to my mouth. That side is the smartphone, and then I can push it back. Then below is the garbage, where I can throw the garbage and all that. And next to it is, and it is kept under the small table. So if my wife brings food for me, I can just pull the small table below my table. Okay. Then below my feet is the metal vibrating plate. Sometimes I need a little bit of, massage for my leg. And then on the other side, next to the iMac, which I joined the table, is my, there's a little gap. That gap is where I keep my iPads, 3 iPads. Okay. Sorry, 3? 1, 2, 3 iPads. And my gaming phone. And also my book is kept on a stand. So in case, I want to see any update or I want to read a book, again, I don't need to move from my chair. I just look on the left-hand side and, play around with it. And then on the extreme left, which I made, is my computer desk where I can play my games. Okay. And next to the computer game is a stand where I can keep things that I need to put from the shelf. So this all is in one line. And it really helps when I can just move the chair and go to the next. So I don't have to get up, And then behind is where I've kept my, backup iMac, my laptop. So in case I need to work in a different workstation and, just move and feel a different vibe. And then, yes, so I know it may not sound like a very great setup, But for me, it's perfect because I sit in one place and I do everything. And for anybody, for any individual, it's very important to have your zone or your office or your workstation customized to your needs, where it's like you're doing it so productively. No, it is so comfortable that you feel like being productive, you feel like being creative. And for me, that area makes me feel like working. I just lie down, I get up, and I love to work. I just enjoy working. It makes me feel like, wow, I'm working, I want to work. So that should be the goal of any individual, like to have a workstation that enhances productivity, that pushes you towards wanting to achieve, wanting to achieve excellence in work. So, and given the fact that I'm so fucking obsessed, I had to complete that work yesterday. Shit. So that is how my workstation is. It has taken me 4 years to build, man. 4 years to build, I'll tell you. And feels good. Feels nice to have my own workstation, But end of the day, it's, comes back to work. I need to work. So yeah. If I could drive home a point with you guys, I would say that make sure that your workspace where you work, whether it's your home, the place where you think, place where you sit, make sure it is what you want it to be. A creative zone, a place where you can focus, you can think, you can achieve productivity, tasks. It's very important. Otherwise, as it is, working is not easy. And then on top of that, you have so many other distractions in a day-to-day life. And, then trying to achieve a reasonable amount of world-class output takes time. So, yeah, if you guys want to see my setup, let me know. I wouldn't mind sharing my setup with you guys. So you can tell me what do you think about it. And that is only if you guys are interested. If you're not bothered to share it. So yeah, this is what it is. It's a functional website. Sorry, functional setup that helps you achieve. And it's not just for looking good. So yeah, guys, this is what I thought I'd share with you. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. This is me signing off. Take care.
Are you fed up of life? Earning a pathetic salary, working long hours, having an ungrateful boss, facing office politics, the constant fear of losing your job, and after paying rent, groceries, shopping, and children's expenses, you are left with hardly any savings. Is this the life you dreamed of? Or do you wish to change your life forever? Meet Loy Macedo, the world's #1 personal branding coach. He will help you identify the real you, position and sell yourself by getting the job of your dreams, and make good money anywhere in the world. If you do not believe me, Google his name, Loy Macedo, and you will find 2 million web links online and over 200 recommendations from very happy clients. So the question is, do you want to change your life? If yes, then contact Loy Macedo. www.loymacedo.com. Who is loymacedo.com? thinkpersonalbranding.com. What are you waiting for? Do it now.